What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Carter Sports Coverage. I'm your boy, SB Cash.
Oh, shit. What's good? It's your boy, Ryan.
And in the building today, we got my dog, my boy, man, big Dolphins fan right here. Lonnie, man, talk to the people. How you doing, bro?
What's up, y'all, man? Lonnie, coming to just join this platform. My brothers, man, hopefully get some picks and get some Dolphin point of view on here, man. We've been down for a few years. Hopefully, this could be the one for us, man.
Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? So this week is week 13. Week 13 we up to in the NFL, man. You know, we just going to keep it going with the picks. But before we get to anything, you know, we got to say shout out to Feed Me Sandwich Kings. Come get you a sandwich. Shout out to DJ Moore. Keep going hard, man. Let's bust right into this action, bro. Thursday night. Buffalo Bills taking on New England Patriots, man. Divisional matchup. Always got to tell people it's a divisional matchup. I feel like it's always a better game with divisional. Who y'all got in this, bro? I'm going Buffalo. Quick and easy. I got Buffalo in this. I think they take care of business. They've been kind of shaky these last couple weeks. But the play, I think they take off from New England. How you feel, Ryan?
I'm going. What's good? I was
Respect on my team, man.
This is my boy Lonnie, Stat.
What's going on, man? How you doing? Good, bro.
Man, I brought y'all some fries. I got some tea for the kids.
Appreciate it.
Some respect on my team.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro. But yeah, who you got in this game? Buffalo, New England,
Go
bro.
ahead. Who you got?
Well, shoot, this a divisional matchup.
Let me see that.
So, I got a little skin in the game. I'm a Dolphin fan, so I kind of need the Bills to lose. But, I mean, if I'm putting my pick reputation on line, I'm going to just go Buffalo, man. It's a division game, so I don't think it's going to be as easy as you say.
Right.
But Buffalo, they a 3-point favorite on the road. I'm going to take Buffalo, though. I'm going to take Buffalo.
I got Buffalo easy, too.
You too?
Yeah, big easy. Easy.
That's 3 Buffalo Bills picks right there. We all got the Bills in that game. Next game, move to the Sunday action, man. Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Atlanta Falcons, man. Not that great of a game, right?
He said put some respect on his boys. You know.
Oh, yeah. Pittsburgh pulled out that win last week. I was talking crazy. Shout out to that, man. You know what I mean?
Right, definitely didn't see him winning that one.
Atlanta.
They're playing the coach.
I still didn't see him winning that one. But like they going against Atlanta, this should be a nice little matchup. I think as far as team wise, I'm gonna lean on Atlanta. And Mariota using his feet to beat that Pittsburgh D. Who y'all got in this?
I got the Falcons too. They've been competitive all year. They've been one of this team shocking me. Them and the Lions, they've been way more competitive than I thought. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons. I still don't trust Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett. He had a decent game first half last game, but Falcons still got something to play for. I think they're going to be hungry. They can still get that lead. Tampa Bay keeps slipping up. Steelers, Tomlin ain't had a losing record in his career. They just ain't got enough. I think the Falcons going to be hungry.
Yeah. We all got Atlanta in that one. That's 3 Falcon picks right there. We got Buffalo, Atlanta in the first 2 games. Clean sweep. Next game, Green Bay taking on Chicago. Another divisional, man. I think this one will be a good game. Just because where both teams are at, they both. Yeah, it'll be a good game, bro. Green Bay's middling out. Chicago's on the rise, but not really. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Well, I don't know for sure.
Aaron Rodgers is going to force himself.
I think he's going to play because they know they got something on the line.
Yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers is playing. You know what that means when he plays Chicago.
I got Chicago.
though.
I got Chicago in this one. I think Justin Fields used them legs and go crazy.
Is Fields playing? Trevor Siemian played last game.
Well, I don't know. If that's the case, I got to go Green Bay.
Yeah, for sure.
Jordan Love. So say it's both the backups. So who y'all going with? Then?
I'm going with Green Bay either way.
Either way, Aaron or Love.
Good luck to
It's looking like he might be back. Fields be back, but if he is back, and I know Aaron Rodgers, he's playing for sure, unless something catastrophic happens. So I'm going with Green Bay. Like he owns the Bears. I don't see nothing changing, even though they on an even playing field right now as far as their roster. I'm going Green Bay so they show me something different.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean on Chicago. I hope Chicago, but that's if Fields play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think Chicago can pull that out. Next game, Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Detroit Lions. Both still fighting. Both still got a chance to do something.
This one might be tough.
Yeah, I think this will be a good game, bro. Jacksonville looking pretty good. Trevor Lawrence definitely. I feel like he's made a leap from last year. He looks a lot better.
Coaching make a difference.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm not one of those ones that blame everything on Jacksonville from for Urban last year.
Yeah.
I feel like they was just bad, but they made like the good trades and stuff in the offseason. So I feel like they're on the right path. And then you got Detroit. They always play, you know what I'm saying, they'll lose, but you know they play good teams well. They got a good win they almost got a good win, lost at the end last week. So who y'all got this week?
I'm going with Jacksonville. Yeah, I want Jacksonville.
You've been leaning on the
I've been
Jags all
leaning, you
season.
feel me? I've been picking the Jags. I'm going with the Jacksonville on this. I think ETN back. So that's what they lean on. I feel like they lean on that run game. He's been getting it going when he's been available. And they go ahead and they soften. You feel me? They win that, but they get softened up for us next week. We got the Jags next. So yeah.
So you think it's a close one, but they pull it out?
Yep.
Okay. Who you got, bro?
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville as well. I think they might have got some momentum from that big win against Baltimore. Trevor, he showed me some things in that fourth quarter with them throws that he was making. And the Lions' offense been really good, but their defense can't stop nothing. So I'm gonna go with Jacksonville.
Yeah, Detroit. I like Detroit a lot, but I'm gonna go with Jacksonville in this because it seems like a pretty evenly matched game. It doesn't. Nobody's standing out on paper. Those are the games I pick Detroit when it's like, oh, they look like they about to get blown out. I pick Detroit, but like this one looks pretty evenly matched. Give me Jacksonville in that one.
You got the Ville too?
Yeah, I got Jacksonville. Next game, New York Jets taking on the Minnesota Vikings. This will be a good game, man. I like how both teams playing right now. Who y'all got, bro? Like both teams definitely in the playoff picture.
Give me Minnesota, man.
Quick, easy, or you think it's gonna be tough?
Easy. The same thing happened last year. Mike White came out and threw for like 350 on the Bengals, 3 touchdowns, and then fell back to earth the next game. So everybody's talking about they found the guy with Mike White. It's because he went crazy on Chicago. They got some film on him this game. I think he might not fall back to earth completely. He might still have a decent game, but he's not going to be doing that.
Yeah, he's going insane.
Yeah, and they were playing the Bears. So I got to go with Minnesota. They 9-2. Like I'm gonna put, even though I don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl, I put some respect on 9-2. So yeah, that's my pick, Minnesota.
Yeah, man, I'm leaning with Minnesota. I'm gonna lean with Minnesota, man, because yeah, just like you, I just don't think bro's gonna go as nuts as he was going last week. Like I just feel. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be as great of a performance. You know, come back to earth just a little bit. So yeah, I got Minnesota. Did you make a pick?
Nah, I'm going with Minnesota though. Vikings get cold in Minnesota. I'm going with the Vikings. You feel me? Like y'all said, Mike White don't keep it going like that. Not no 300.
Right.
If you do, I'll be shocked.
Right, and that'd be a great win too if they do that. We all got Minnesota in that. Next game, Washington Commanders. I got it right this time, taking on the New York Giants. Another divisional, man. They going crazy with the divisional this week. This would be a good game, bro. Be a good game.
Big game.
Big game too because
It's a big game.
Yep. Ooh, I'm going with Washington. I'm leaning Washington. I've been taking them all year. They ain't been disappointing me since Heineke get in there. They had like one loss since he came in.
Play different with him.
Yeah, he been playing it up.
They believe in him.
They
They
like
play like
5-1,
they
6-1 week since he's been in there.
Yep. I'm going Washington in that, bro. Who y'all got, man?
I'm going with Washington too. Washington.
I know you rooting from the stipulation.
It really don't. I really don't feel like it matters.
Right. It really don't matter.
I don't feel like it matters. It's a big game though, but it don't matter. Neither one of them can't do nothing with us. I'm going with Washington though. They hot right now, and I've been messing with Heineke for a minute.
All right. Well, let's see who you got, Lyle.
This one in New York. I don't know. It seems like Washington's played better with Heineke. He don't necessarily be playing that well,
Right.
but I guess they just rock with him.
It's like a
Believe in
Lion
him.
thing, because like from the notice of the offense when they had Wentz to now, it's just like.
With all that being said, I'm going with New York. They done fell
like
off.
that.
Like they was hot and people was riding them a little bit, and they done fell off and then came back to earth. But I think they the better team than Washington.
Oh,
Saquon
really?
better have a big one.
Yeah, I think if Saquon got a big one, they got a chance to win that. It'll be a good game regardless. I don't think nobody getting blown out on that one. Next game, Tennessee Titans taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles getting back on track after they took the L a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. So man, you know what I'm saying, taking on Tennessee. It's kind of a tougher matchup than I everybody probably want to go to the Eagles real fast.
But
Tannehill's-
not so fast.
Tannehill's been playing really good since he did that. But I'm gonna lean with the
I
Eagles.
knew you was going with the
I'm
Eagles.
gonna lean with the Eagles, man. Hurts has had the growth from Hurts, bro. I appreciate seeing. So I'm gonna go with
You
it.
appreciate that?
He did, because I was sitting. I thought it was never gonna pan out for bro, because he was just a jiggable running dude. So he making it work, bro. I got to.
I got Tennessee, man. What you talking about? I got Tennessee. They got the recipe.
Man.
They got the recipe to do it.
Nah,
I mean, they weak spot is a run,
Yeah.
and that's they heavy on a run. So I feel like Derrick Henry get about 30 carries, at least 30 carries this game, and they walk up out of there.
All right, close
And a
win.
close, yeah, I was about to say the close ass win, probably about 3.
Yeah, still no. We got.
Unlike Lynn Bias, I'm objective with this. I'm gonna go with Philadelphia just because I don't trust in Ryan Tannehill. Like
Oh yeah, you know.
I don't trust in Ryan Tannehill. Like if they get that, and Philly D is good. I think they might get Jordan Davis back this week. If they do, that's gonna help them in the run game. And I just think they the better team. They favored by 5 for a reason. So, and Tennessee just lost to the Bengals, who they supposed to beat. I'm going with the Eagles.
Yeah, man, that'll be a good game though, most definitely, man. Let's move on. Denver Broncos taking on the Baltimore Ravens, man. Woo, man. I got Baltimore. I mean, that's just quick and easy.
Baltimore.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Y'all see the Broncos? I'm sad for it. I picked them to come out the AFC at the beginning of the year.
So yeah,
Look at them.
I got the Ravens winning. Even though the Ravens struggling themselves. All they
definitely
wins is they lost like 4 points or under, and all they losses. But I think they can beat Russell easy. I don't even think he love the game no more.
What about you, bro?
I don't respect the Ravens, man. Like they get so much hype. I clearly think they're gonna win this game, but it may be closer than some people think.
Nah, I think it's gonna be close because Baltimore has this thing where they like, I don't know, they succumb to the pressure. People just games they should just take care and handle. They be in close or it be close at the end or something. Like, I don't know why they be playing like that, but it's Denver. Do y'all think this is fixable this year? Like, do you think they can win some games down the stretch of the end? I mean, I don't even think it matters because they can lost so much. But do y'all think they can correct this the last 7 to 6 games? They start over next year.
Work on next year.
That's what I'm
Get that team chemistry right. Start doing some trips, take some trips, spend night at each other's cribs, do something.
All right,
Take their kids, watch their kids. They gotta do something.
Russell had a birthday party and like half his team came.
Yeah, they need that. That's what they need to be doing.
But I don't know. Like I expect this from the Broncos. I mean, Russell's already declining, but
Somebody was saying that he's playing his way out the Hall of Fame. Do y'all feel that way? I don't think that. Not one bad season.
Hell nah.
Yeah, he's still Hall of Fame.
you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
I mean, you don't. But what just what he did in Seattle. Like, take away this Broncos season.
No, I don't think he's going to the Hall of Fame. And I mean, that could be.
It's sticky, though. Because, like, if these years keep being bad in Denver, they might make the argument where he
got 2 rings.
One.
He got 1 ring.
2 Super Bowl appearances, 1 ring. Did he have an MVP?
All MVPs. Like 1 ring.
I think the stats, though.
Through the worst interception in NFL history.
Yeah, the one they should have run the ball.
I don't think Russell is the Hall of Famer.
We all got beat more, but yeah, we just looking at Denver like, man, hope we get better for us, bro. Next game, Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans.
Cleveland Browns back.
Brown coming. Oh, is he Watson gonna play?
Walk back.
He gonna play?
I don't think he's gonna play.
Yeah, they be playing like I don't know if he can play.
Sean Cosby.
Just to be a perfect, you go ahead and let him play right now against Houston.
Yeah, that's what I say.
He played this week.
Get to the
Just
revenge game.
because it's against Houston.
Yeah,
If it wasn't, I want him to come back this year. I
It's
think they should
Houston,
just wait
though,
till
right?
next year, tease it till next year. Look good, something to look forward to. But
They did get a win last week. So are they playoff hopes still like kind of floating?
Browns,
Yeah, I think they kind of still got a chance.
I mean, I'm sure that they're not mathematically out there, but you got the Bengals and the Ravens.
the Bengals ain't got nothing. What's their record? They ain't got nothing sold up.
They ain't sold
Nah,
up, but
Bengals
they
and
right
Ravens
there.
are like tied. They're trying to get to the top of the division.
So they still got a chance.
Yeah, it's gonna be with Deshaun in there. They can get
Start
this
right
win.
here too.
They
Look,
gonna
this
get
should be a game they could win. I'm going with the Browns right here.
They 4-7. So they would say we would just say they 5-7. So they gonna win this game. Yeah, we just played the Texans, and that's like the worst team. One of the worst teams I've seen.
It's a trap.
One of
It's
them
a
young
trap.
boys.
It's a trap because we just think.
I don't
Watch
think
Houston
no.
do some things, bro. So nah, I got you. Next game, Seattle Seahawks. He still ain't wrote back, bro. It's crazy. Gino
And he damn sure ain't about to right back against y'all.
playing the Los Angeles Rams in SoFi. Give me Seattle, man. Let's get this season.
Smart
over
pick.
with.
I'm going with Seattle too.
I ain't picked this
My
for the
man
last
knows
3
best.
weeks, bro.
He knows.
No Cup, no
No cut, no
Stafford.
Stafford.
No Robinson.
That's all that matters. No
Aaron
cut.
Donald with a sprained
No
ankle,
loss.
high sprained ankle. Go ahead and wrap them up, man.
No Donald.
That's what I said. No, yeah.
No Ramsey. He on the field, but no Ramsey.
He doing all that
Shit, I'm doing
podcast.
shit. It's all good, bro. I'm just ready for next season in the draft.
Seattle, man.
Nuts.
I got Seattle too,
My
man.
Super
Gino
Bowl
ain't
is
biting back.
focusing on the draft already.
That's what it is. Next game,
That's
big
what
one.
it is.
Next game, big one. Miami Dolphins, my Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, it's a good game.
This
too.
might be the best game of the week. I feel like.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, us and then Chiefs and Bengals probably the game of the week.
One of the games of the week. I'm gonna just start. I obviously want San Francisco to lose, but it's gonna be a great game. I feel like both teams match up great. What I think the key is gonna be is Hill taking those DBs from San Francisco up top because they're not good. The DBs over there, they got a great front seven, but they DBs ain't gonna be that great.
They got one of the best safeties in the league, young safeties.
They be
Bunga.
getting 8. They be getting 8. On that back end, but if people don't notice it because they get to the quarterback so quick. So I think Hill has a day and not Hill Waddle. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all in the close game though. I agree.
Because of Hill and Waddle.
And no, because McCaffrey, I think that's gonna be tough for you all.
Okay.
Who you got, bro?
I'm going with the Niners, the big brothers. You feel me? I feel like they know this system. They know what the Dolphins about to be running. They know the system is the same system. You feel me? I feel like Kyle and them already a step ahead. They already know what to expect. I'm going with them. San Fran, and they run game over there.
Talk to me, man. I know who you got, but what's it gonna be on?
I got the Dolphins, of course, and not in no blowout or nothing like that. I just think we the better team. What it is important to look at is Teron Armstead, our big left tackle. He just got hurt last game with a strained pec. You know, they got Nick Bosa on the other end. He's gonna be going against a backup, so we better be chipping, having a tight end over there or something, because he can ruin the game. But it might just come down to two have been playing lights out at the MVP level.
What's up with Gesicki, man? Is it like
Gesicki is just don't fit in his offense.
And the balls to go around.
He's a receiving tight end. And then McDaniel, like West Coast offense, you got to be able to block as a tight end.
Kittle.
So, yeah, you think of Kittle in that offense, like he could do both. Like, so it's hard to get Gesicki in because when he's in, they know it's a pass. So he ain't really been getting that much work.
Because I've been wondering why his workload has went down. But
Yeah, we franchised him, and this offseason he probably going to be gone. So, but yeah, and I'm actually going to this game. So I'm going to be in there representing that Levi Stadium. And hopefully we pull it out. It's an NFC game, but it's a big game to just stamp us being actually a good team, not just a fluke.
Yeah, I definitely think whoever wins this game will have big Super Bowl aspirations and like expectations from the outside looking in. Because both teams are on that cusp, and whoever wins this game, they'll start hyping up more. So yeah, man. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs taking on Cincinnati Bengals, rematch of the AFC Championship.
Chase back.
Yeah, Jamar Chase back. They played without Mixon last week. I don't know if he's coming back or not. I thought they was gonna lose last week because they played without Mixon. They pulled out the win. I'm gonna take. I don't mean to hate, man, but you know I got Kansas City in this. Now I know all the Bengal people. I got Kansas City in this. I think they remembering what happened last year. Coming with revenge on
them. They about to right them wrongs.
You know what I'm saying?
Going to the Chiefs too. They still got that taste in their mouth. They remember what they did. They blew that lead. They had it, and they blew it. So you know they stuck with them.
Yep.
They about to go in here and right them wrongs.
How you feeling, bro?
Man, I think I'm gonna go.
I'm going with the Hot Boys.
I'll be big.
Nixon and Chase is questionable, so I don't know. Questionable usually play, so we'll see. And it's in Cincinnati, so I don't know. I mean, I hope the Chiefs lose because the Dolphins get that number 1 seed if we win. But I think this will be a close one. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. Just their firepower back, and I don't know. We'll just see. Really ain't statistically nothing that I can write home to say that Bengals win.
Am I tripping or since Joe Burrow been in the league? I don't think the Chiefs beat the Bengals. I think they're like 3-0 on the Chiefs since Burrow been on the Bengals. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I swear I've seen
it.
Yeah, man. But we both got Chiefs. He got Bengals. Next game, Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh man,
Raiders.
I mean, Chargers did get a good win last week at the end.
So did the Raiders.
The Raiders won
2 walk-offs back to back.
Both teams very disappointing seasons.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm going with the Raiders. You feel me? Ever since Carr cried at the press conference, they've been undefeated.
So it's that 2-0?
You know what I'm saying? Ever since he started crying, they've been winning. He didn't let it leak out. I seen they say Russell need to start crying.
Shit, like, what's your move now, Russ?
He need to start tearing up. I'm going with the Raiders. They winning the ugly one. They ain't always gotta be cute. They got 2 walk-offs back-to-back week. Jacobs had a monster game last year. He trying to get that bag. He trying to get that bag. He went crazy. I'm going with the Raiders.
The Chargers are 1.5 point favorites, which that don't really matter. I'm gonna go with the Chargers just because they actually can still get into the playoffs. They're fighting. They have a terrible season, not terrible, but from the expectations, people having a Super Bowl for years. So I think the Chargers pull this one out. The Ravens have just been really bad.
Right. Give me the Chargers in this. There's not really no big faith about it. It's just me picking a team over another team. I just feel like I'm gonna lean with the Chargers over the Raiders. I feel like they're slightly better. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Next game, Indianapolis Colts taking on Dallas Cowboys. Sunday night game, big one. See what your jersey on.
It ain't a big one.
It's a big one because it's yours. But what you feel like y'all gonna do, man?
Do them.
Take names.
Do
Come
them.
on, kick ass and take
Do
names.
them bad. They just lost to the Steelers. We about doing bad. We
about
doing bad.
In a trap?
If you think it's a trap.
Nah,
I think we about doing bad. Matt Ryan a statue back there, so you feel me? You know how our line get down. We get after you. He can't move at all, so we gonna be after him. Either he gonna be throwing it up, strip sacks. You feel me? I see a little bit of everything coming up. We trying to get our niggas into the Heisman race after this game.
Parsons, the Heisman race.
Last time we were talking like this, they lost to the Packers.
And this ain't no Aaron.
Who you got, bro?
Man, get just to the next team, man. I got the Cowboys.
Roll out.
Hoping the Colts, because you know we got a little Yao Ming going.
I mean, if JT get like 35 carries and 200-some yards and they run us up out of here, then I'll see. But let's that. I don't see it.
It's a prime time game, so I think it'll be better than we expected. Ultimately, I expect Dallas to
Just
win.
for that reason.
Yeah, you know, the prime time game. But Dallas gonna win this though by at least 10. I feel like at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
At the bare minimum. Last game, Monday night, man. New Orleans Saints taking on Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Terrible. They could have put the Dolphins.
Divisional matchup.
They've been doing this.
It's a little better than last week. They had
Same as last week.
Nah, they had Colts and
Colts and Steelers.
It sucks.
It's a little better, bro.
The Bucs suck.
Because it's
They
division
got
game.
Tom.
And the Saints suck.
It's because of the division game is better.
And they both can still, I guess, make some, like
They both
this division's
got-
still wide
still
open. That's
wide
trash.
open because Tampa playing.
They don't start letting my man's play. Crab legs.
He lost the job to injury, he says.
Job to Dalton. Bro, who y'all got next, bro? Give me Tampa Bay on that. Tampa Bay heat up shit.
I'm just
Man.
picking Tampa just
They about to be my dark horse team, bro. I really think they gonna make some noise.
They just, you see what they just did last week?
Can't count them out.
I'm done with that. It's a narrative.
You can't be done with it.
I am, but you can't though. But I am. I'm going with the Bucks though, just because it's the Saints. That's for that reason only. It's Dalton and Crab Legs back there, quarterback.
I'm going with the Bucks, and I am saying because Tom Brady. Like
That's just the factor. The
I
X.
don't know.
He should win this game.
He
Just because
Undertaker just going. You think he dead?
That's what I'm saying. You can't ever, bro. It's been years where I've tried to do it.
terrorized me
He
for
always
years.
gonna remind you, like, you can't do that to me. That's why.
I'm going with the Bucks. Now, we all going Bucks for different reasons.
Right, yeah. So yeah, that's the end of this week's games, man. Teams on a bye week: Arizona Cardinals, Carolina Panthers. That's crazy. I didn't think there was no more bye week. They got a bye week late. But yeah, man, that's the end of this week's picks, man. Make sure y'all tune in all to these games. Got college football playoffs coming up soon. We'll talk about that a little bit probably next week and figure out who it is.
And shout out my page real quick.
Yeah, man. Go ahead, get your
I got
shout
a
out.
fan reaction page, man. Esco Joe, YouTube. After you like, comment, subscribe on this one, go check mine out. Hopefully we can get on the graphic. But yeah, appreciate y'all having me on the show, man.
Appreciate you coming through, man. This is Carter Sports Coverage, man. We will see y'all next week. See ya.